Welcome. So today I thought I'd talk about how to drop items. For starters, you can pick up items on the ground and drop your current weapon or backpack item, or pick up a weapon or backpack if you don't have one by simply walking over to a weapon or backpack on the ground and hitting the X button, which should cause you to drop your current weapon or backpack and pick up the new one. I'm sure you've all encountered that before, especially when somebody's died. Excuse me. But now, in order to access the drop menu on controller to purposefully drop items, you hold the down arrow key. I don't know what the keybind is for mouse and keyboard though, but I'm sure you could see what that is easily enough. So once selected, as you can see, there are four options. There is drop backpack, which is the upper left one. There is drop support weapon, which is the upper right one. There's drop samples, which is the lower right one. And there is drop what looks like a briefcase, and that's the lower left one. And I think a lot of these options, especially the drop backpack and the drop support weapon, are there for when you've accidentally picked up items that your teammate may have dropped when they've been killed. And I would ask that you do give these back to your teammate because the cooldown on support weapons and backpack items can be around 6 minutes. It's quite lengthy, so it will impact their ability to contribute to the mission quite substantially. You can certainly use the items after they've been killed, but once they've gotten back, I would hope you would give that up. Unless you've talked to them and they're okay with letting you have those items that the cooldown on their support weapons or backpack items is already over with, and they can just call new ones down. So using the radio menu allows you to select what to drop. So if I wanted to drop this, I would just highlight it and well, I can't get it to work, but I'm having issues right now. But there we go. And then you can just pick it up. Yeah. So you just highlight it and release it. Release everything and it'll drop it. So, but anyway, the briefcase icon is really, I've only really noticed it in the missions where you need to transport like the hard drive. You need to drop it to equip a two-handed weapon. Now the drop samples can be very useful if you have super samples or a lot of samples and are near the extraction point. I would recommend taking the samples to the extraction point and finding just a spot away from exactly where the Pelican 1 will come down and dropping them so that they'll be there when you get done with the mission and need to extract. There's nothing worse than having a bunch of samples and dying on the other side of the map and knowing there's a ton of enemies you need to go through to get the samples when you've been reinforced. Thanks for watching. I hope you found that useful, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye for now.